What's up, family? My name is ElijahAmmi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a grown folk channel. This is where we have heart-to-heart conversations and keep it real. Here on this channel, everybody matters. Everybody's family. Here on this channel, we express love because at our core, we are love. I love you guys, and thank you for being with me on this beautiful journey called life. Peace.
What's up, family? Man, I want to have a real heart-to-heart with you guys today. Man, we have to understand that your feelings and your beliefs, man, that's your issues. You know what I mean? That's nobody else's issues but yours. That's your issue. Your beliefs, your feelings, that's your responsibility. You are responsible for how you believe. You are responsible for how you feel. It's nobody else's job to make you feel good. It's nobody else's job, to make sure that your feelings are okay. Man, we have to grow up. As a kid, man, we're taught a whole bunch of stupid stuff. Once you become an adult, man, you become responsible. It's your responsibility to make sure that your feelings are in alignment with God, source, love, whatever, you know what I mean? That's your job. That's not your husband's job. That's not your boyfriend's job. That's not your girlfriend's job. That's nobody else's job. That's your job. You know what I mean? Man, I just want to get that out there. Today we're going to talk about why you so mad. You know what I mean? Why are you so mad? Man, all these planes want to start flying now. But it is what it is. Man, we have to understand, our emotions. We have to start being responsible, for our emotions. It's a trick. When I was, again, I'm an old man, I'm 52 years old. I don't feel old, but it is what it is. I remember when I was a kid and we had to do book reports, in school. We had to actually go to the library and get encyclopedias and all these other research books and information to write whatever it is the topic was, you know what I mean? To do whatever research we want to do, we had to actually go to a library and look up a bunch of different books and stuff. Now all you gotta do is get on your phone, you know what I mean? And one of the things that taught us, or taught me, is that, man, I gotta do my own research. I have to do my own research, And same thing with our emotions. We'll research anything, you know what I mean? We'll research history. We'll research, when Beyonce got married and, when she had her first baby, and we'll research all this other stupid ass shit. Why don't you grow the hell up and research why you got anger issues? Why don't you research, man, why you got, insecurities and all this other crap that you've been carrying for 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Why don't you research that? You know what I mean? Why don't you go in and understand and learn and discover, man, why don't I like me? Why don't I love me? Come on, why are you mad? You know what I mean? The truth is, some of us are mad because we've grown up a little bit and we come to understand all the stuff that they taught us was all bullshit and lies, you know what I mean? And they didn't know what the hell they were talking about. And so now we're mad at the system, we're mad at our parents, we're mad at our upbringing, we're mad at the fact that we spent all this money and time on education that was completely useless because it was all bullshit, And so we wasted all these years, all this time, all this money into college degrees and shit, and it was fucking for nothing. You know what I mean? It was all, we had a lot of fun, drinking, partying, and turning up, but man, we didn't learn shit, really, man. And so some of us are mad at that, you know what I mean? But why are you so mad? You know what I mean? Why are you so mad? Why are you mad at your daddy? Why are you mad at your mama? Why are you mad at your ex? Why are you mad at your kids? The truth is, every one of us, we're mad because we carry unforgiveness. Let me say again. Every one of us that's mad, we're mad because we carry unforgiveness. We carry unforgiveness. We're mad because we haven't forgiven somebody. We're mad because we haven't forgiven people or whatever for whatever that's transpired. Things didn't work out the way you expected to. Things didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Your marriage ended. Your relationship ended. This person cheated. This person abused you. Whatever the case may be. You know, this person victimized you, whatever. You know, we're mad because things didn't go the way we wanted them to go. We're mad because we haven't forgiven the people. We're mad because we haven't forgiven ourselves. You know, we keep fucking up. We keep getting great opportunities and we keep finding ways to fuck it up. You know what I mean? So we're mad at that because we haven't learned how to forgive. How to forgive. See, once you've learned how to forgive, once you resolve the issue and you're able to forgive that person, you're able to forgive yourself, man, then you're no longer mad. You know what I mean? You're not mad. And there's a lot of people say, well, I've forgiven them, but I'm still mad at them. You haven't fucking forgiven them. You've forgiven them with your words, but your emotions haven't forgiven them. You know what I mean? You're still energetically connected to that person. You still have a soul tie with that person. You still have a connection energetically. You know, your energy is still attached to that person on a toxic low frequency, and that's why you're still mad at them. That's why you're still mad at them, because you haven't forgiven them. Once you learn to forgive somebody, once you're able to forgive somebody, man, you're no longer mad. You no longer harbor any animosity, bitterness, resentment, animosity, or any of that low vibrating stuff towards anybody once you forgive them. Once you forgive somebody, anybody, yourself, everybody else, now you're operating on a high frequency. Unforgiveness, animosity, bitterness, resentment, those are all attached to unforgiveness. That's all low vibrating stuff. So why are you mad? How do you learn to forgive? And I don't care what they've done. It don't matter what they've done. You have to forgive them. You have to move on. And it ain't about forgiving them for them. It's not about forgiving them because, man, you doing a service for them. You know what I mean? You're forgiving them because you love you. I'm going to say again. If you love yourself like we say we do, then you're going to forgive other people regardless of what they do. And it's not about them. You're not forgiving them because of them. You're not forgiving them because they've asked you to. You're not forgiving them because they're great people and, you know, all that other stuff. You're forgiving them because you love you. Because you're tired and sick and tired of operating on that low frequency of unforgiveness. And so you're forgiving them, anyone, is not about them at all. It's about you choosing to operate on a high frequency. It's about you elevating your emotions. It's about you going deeper spiritually. There's so many people running around talking about, man, I forgive this person, I forgive this person, I forgive these people. We'll do all this other crazy shit, right? But then they're still mad. They're still bitter. They're still resentful. They still have animosity. And then, you know, to each their own, you know what I mean? To each their own, you know what I mean? We have to grow up, though. You have to grow up. You have to understand that, man, just because you say you forgive somebody don't mean that you forgive them. It's just like when somebody apologizes to you. Just because they say, sorry, I'm sorry, don't mean that they're sorry. It don't mean that it won't happen again. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of people that say, I'm sorry, because that's what they're supposed to say. You know what I mean? But they ain't sorry. They sorry they got caught. You know what I mean? But they ain't sorry that they did whatever. Just because they say I'm sorry, just because somebody say thank you, don't mean that they're grateful and they're thankful for what you've done. So many people say it just out of common courtesy. This is what I'm supposed to say. I don't really mean it, but I'm just saying it because I'm supposed to say it. And that's what we do with forgiveness. We say it because that's what we're supposed to say. That's what we're supposed to do. And we never take it deeper. We never take it deeper. Man, you're mad because you hold unforgiveness. Because you haven't truly forgiven. You have animosity, bitterness, resentment, and all that other stuff because you hold unforgiveness. My hope and prayer is that you take the time to understand who you're mad at, why you're mad at, why you haven't forgiven them, why you have resentment and animosity and bitterness and anger and hatred towards them. You're only hurting you. You're not hurting them. You're not affecting their life in any way, shape, or form. You're killing yourself from the inside out. You're bringing disease upon your body and your mind, your emotions. We forgive because that's in our best interest. We forgive because that's healing. We forgive because that's love. It's not about being a punk. It's not about being weak and soft. It's about being love in everything we do. So I don't forgive people because I'm supposed to. I don't forgive people because the Bible tells me to. I forgive people because I love me. I forgive people because I know I'm not perfect. Just like I'm not perfect, I can't expect and demand everyone else to be perfect. Because there's nobody walking this planet that is perfect. We all have areas in our lives that we have to work on. I'm not saying don't be mad. We all get mad. But we have a choice of whether or not we're going to stay in that madness, and that madness evolve and grow into hatred and animosity and bitterness and resentment and all that other stuff. Or we have a choice to heal that process, to heal that energy, to change that energy and make it loving. As alchemists, that's what we do. As chosen ones, as anointed ones, that's what we do. We're here to heal ourselves and to help others heal. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.